Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Peter Shakespeare, favored Musanivute, the Slim Giant, the Smart MC. You can call me Washimpundu if you like. Yes. And so if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that red button, subscribe, switch on the bell, so that whenever Washimpundu posts a new video, you'll be notified that Washimpundu has posted a new video and you'll be able to follow it. That's what's up. Now I want to laugh today because it's on the 8th of May, where we are taught to buy candles, and not only candles, white candles, because there will be total darkness, 3 days of total darkness, continuously filia. But kuno nabucha. This is what was going on. There will be total darkness. We're supposed to buy candles, lock ourselves in our houses, blah 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 blah, and everything. That woman, Abi, somebody should find her and locate her. You should find her. You should find her. So catch me on the other side as I talk about Alice Musukwa and her video on Instagram talking rich men. Welcome back. There is this saying that says, behind every successful man, there is a strong woman, or there is a woman. If there should be a woman that is helping a man to push things here and there, that simply means a man has got something to do. If you don't have something to do, how can a woman help you to push? Even Adam, before was given Eve, he had a garden. So a man is supposed to have a garden. Now, some people have been talking a lot, on social media. Is it okay for a woman to be having goals like she just wants to get married to good-looking, rich men? Well, if you hear a woman as such goals, they will be saying she is a gold digger and loves money, 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 money. Let me not talk too much. Let's just watch this video of Alice Musukwa having a video call on Instagram with a male friend. Check out this video and let me know what you think about what they are discussing. Catch you on the other side.
Has been telling some people don't even know what instinct does in their lives. It's because the subconscious just woke up something that they just figure out. Or the guy will say something and then you'll be like, tell me
something, right? Mm-hmm. When I say I love money, when I say I don't want to date a guy that...
You're supposed to love money. If you don't love money, then you're not normal. That's the thing. I would never date a woman who doesn't love money. If you don't love money, I don't even want you close to me. That's the whole point. Why would I want somebody who doesn't want money? Because the only thing that keeps you going is money.
So listen to this, right? I have said this like on almost all my videos. I have said I love money.
You're supposed to.
I love to date men that have money. I love to date men that are good looking, that smell good, and ABCD, right?
That's how it's supposed to be.
And most of them, when you're out to such words, they feel like you are a gold digger. They feel like you're looking for a man that has money. So to me, I want you to correct me. When I say I love men with money, he might not have the money now, you understand? Mm-hmm. But this person loves money and he's going to look for that money and we're going to be okay, right? Mm-hmm. And there are men out there that are just very comfortable in their stupidity. They don't want to do anything about their situation. They don't want to push, you know. They don't want to come out of their comfort zone. Back in the days when we were growing up, we believed in potential. And our parents would always tell us, oh no, he has potential. He'll get money. He has potential. He'll get money. And when they got money, what happened? They left, right? So I want you to tell me this. Is it true that when you're dating a guy who doesn't have money and he is with you, the moment he has money and he leaves you for another person, was it because you are the only choice he had then? Or maybe because he just didn't feel you? You just stayed for the sake of staying?
First of all, I want all the women to listen to this carefully. And I only say it once and they'll probably never hear from another man. From the get-go, don't even start dating a man who doesn't have money. That's the whole point. Let him go get the money first and then he should come. And then, as a man who doesn't have money, what are you even doing dating? You already have enough problems. First, go find yourself. You need to find yourself. Get money.
But most Zambian men, well, not most Zambian men. Let me reverse my statement. I have seen men that don't have money, but they still cheat on their wives.
Why do you
And
cheat?
women in Zambia still cheat with them as long as they take them out.
Listen,
They even know, okay, this guy has, well, I'll talk about, you know, he's a businessman, but he hasn't made money. He's a businessman. He's even driving the wife's car, but he's cheating.
and this is a
On
thing
the
that I
wife
always say.
with you, you're even entering his car.
I'm sorry to
I've
say
seen
this,
girls
but
like that.
this is something that I've always blamed in Zambian women. Even in the United States, it happens. And I always call them stupid. And I'll call them that again. All Zambian women that pay bills for their husbands or their men, they are stupid. All Zambian women that give their husbands or their boyfriends the car to drive, they are stupid. And I said it. Yes, I said it. That nigga
Go
should
on.
get his things before he even does that. A woman is there to support you, to push you when you're already at a certain stage. When you
Just
fall,
say broke men shouldn't date.
they shouldn't. You should go look for money first. What are you dating because you already have problems? Because remember, relationships, there's problems. Let me tell you one thing. In relationships, there's already problems. Now imagine problems and you are broke. You are poor, in short. Because after 25 years old, as a man, you're not broke. You are poor. That's just how it is. You're no longer broke. You're poor. I know. And this is the thing. Women needs to stop dating potential. Potential doesn't exist. There's only such thing as doing it. You know, that's where the women also fall for it. Oh, yes, potential. Yes, potential. Is going to have potential for 2-3 years. And you are waiting. What? What? For a government tender? For somebody else to come in office so they know, oh, I know about Abachi. He's going to be a minister. He said he will give us this. That's what you're waiting for. No. A man should be able to find a way, no matter what. You know, when they say that saying that behind a successful man is a strong woman, a lot of people has misinterpreted that. Behind a successful man, it means behind a man who was already doing something is a strong woman. Is a woman who came to say, this is the wrong direction, try this path since you tried this one, since you already have this one. There's no way a strong woman, an intelligent woman will come in your life, you don't have any money, and then he has to be behind you. What is he pushing? Eh? What is it that is pushing? It's like you telling me that let's go help me push the car and I don't have a car. Which one are we pushing? That's the whole point. You have to be leaning on something. That's just how it goes. You see, as men, I have refused for a man, and they should never say, oh, men, we are like this. Anyone who gives you that statement, they say, I am like this. There's no man out here who should justify that a woman is a gold digger or have the right to say that. If you think a woman is a gold digger, you can't afford them. That's the whole point. Because I'll tell you what.
Can you say that again? Can you go back and say that again?
If you think a woman is a gold digger, it means you can't afford them. Because there's no man right now. I want any man to challenge me any day from now, and I'll pay anything. I want them to challenge me on one thing. Every man was born from a woman. That's number one. And every man should call their mother if they're still alive and ask them if they don't like nice things, if they don't want a Gucci bag, if they don't want a Mercedes Benz, if they don't want to be in a business class, if they don't want to live or stay in a 5-star hotel. They should pick up the phone and call their mother right now and say, Mom, would you like me to get you this, something nice? Their mother should say, no, I don't want, just keep the money. Let me hear that. Every woman loves nice things. Just because they are sympathetic with you, because they know you're hustling, you don't have enough money and stuff like that. I say, no, my son, just go help your family. My son, do this and so on. It doesn't mean they don't like nice things. It's because they're feeling sorry because you're their child. They do. And guess what? Behind closed doors, probably they're just thinking, damn, my son is a loser. By now, I was thinking, you want to have this, so I buy his Mercedes Benz. That's the whole thing. They just won't say it out loud. Every woman loves nice things. If there's no woman that loves nice things, any woman who comes and tells you, no, me, in a relationship, it doesn't have to be about money. We can even take a walk. Bitch, you need sneakers to take a walk. You think sneakers are free?
Bitch, you need sneakers to take a walk.
That's the thing. You know, oh yeah, you know, we can just, you're going to be thirsty. You're going to need water. Is water free? You're going to have to pay for that bottle. You're going to have to pay somewhere, right? Oh yeah, you know, we can just have this and that. No, it doesn't work like that. You know why I love my woman? She doesn't say it out loud, but I know she loves nice things. I get motivated because I know you gotta keep up. Exactly. That's just how it goes.
Who doesn't? Well, I always tell people one thing, you know, there is no woman that is a gold digger.
Never.
If you feel like a woman is a gold digger, she's probably not your type. She's probably not in your class. You can't just afford her. I mean,
if you have money for a Toyota Corolla, why do you have to go buy a Bentley? Just
a Range Rover. That's it. Exactly my point. You know, you can't afford to fill up a Corolla, a Ranix. You can't. You can definitely fill up a Range Rover.
You can't.
Guys, so these are the type of friends I have in my life. Friends that are so realistic. Friends that are real. Friends that don't beat about the bush. I have another question for you. Why didn't you marry a Zambian girl?
You know, when it comes to that, I think I'll be fair whereby I was a little judgmental. I should say that. And, you know, as I got to learn and know about them, I see that, you know, there's some differences and stuff like that. I think it's more of an ambition thing. It's now that I've opened my eyes whereby I see people like you on social media and other people as well, you know, and I see the ambition is beyond Zambian limits. I think it's because I used to hear all these stories that I used to see even here in the United States, you know, growing up as young, and you're seeing people talk about Zambian women always talk about, yeah, you know, for me, I'll just have to have a family and a nice house and a car and able to go on vacation. And I'm like, nah, this is not my thing, you know, like this is not going to take me anywhere, you know. I want to hear a woman who's going to talk about a private jet and they want to die a billionaire and they want this and so on and so forth. And then, you know what, honestly, women who think like they're saints and who people always act like, no, this is not right, you have to do this. Yeah, you know, it's like, to me, it never motivated me.
You know one funny thing, huh?
There's no hustle. There's no hustle in our women.
Tell me something. I'm a woman and I'm going to tell you. I've spoken to different women. Every woman in Zambia has only slept with 4 guys. How true is that?
You know, that can be 50-50.
It's a statement. You know, it's a statement.
I think if it's 4, then multiply that by 3.
But what I'm trying to say is we have this mentality of holier than thou. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. I will give you a very good example of me and my partner. You know, me and my boyfriend, we talk about almost everything and anything. You get my point? He is he's not limited. He's not in a box. I am not afraid to tell him the most uncomfortable things because he's learned, he's exposed, you know, he's real, he's realistic. And now my question to you, do you feel like Zambian women, they get a bit limited because our men are too judgmental? Or is it because it's a Christian thing, or we are Christians? Or is it just because most Zambian women want to come out as saints?
I think the reason that I can come up with just with my analysis and just having conversations and hanging out with Zambian women is they need to get out of the box of that traditional thing. You know, it's okay to have a culture. I respect that and I expect everybody to have it. But you see, Zambian men still live in the past of whereby, you know, I remember my dad my mom would wake up and make, put the plates and thing, you know, that village thing. You know, to me, if you want to do all those kind of stuff, just go to the village and become a headman. They will do all those things for you. You know, right now, this is a different generation. I think women are so limited in the way they do things in Zambia is because of men. It also has something to do with men, because men believe that they are the providers. You know what I mean? And they now
do Zambian men believe that they're providers?
Zambian men believe that culturally, not on the geo-economical way, like what's going on in the world right now, but culturally they believe that they're supposed to be providers, but they're not providing.
But do they provide for women?
Some do, some don't. The only thing is that there's a lot of them right now that are actually embarrassing at that women are providing for them. You know, all they do is wake up and take showers and look pretty and tuck in those jeans and those hackett shirts they always wear and go in town.
Don't even go far. A starter pack of a Zambian man. A starter pack of a Zambian man.
And they put the key on the jeans like that, walking around.
Like I want to tell you the starter pack of a Zambian man. The starter pack of a Zambian man is a checked shirt, a chino. And let me tell you something, a chino, it has to be either khaki or brown. And they believe in a suit too. Bush green and loafers. That's a starter pack of a Zambian man, whether rich or poor. When you go to a restaurant or when you go, there's this place we go to, it's called Pamzo's, right? They sell shima. When you go there, if there are 150 Zambian men, 147 are wearing checked shirts with chinos.
Yeah, but because it's more like a tradition. And you know what, also, let me not take something away from them as well. Most of Zambian women, you are the one who's made Zambian men comfortable because you don't remind them that this is nonsense.
Honey, where's my boyfriend from again?
No, I understand, but a lot of them also should remember.
So don't say me.
You know, a lot of Zambian women are in this shadow and in this box of, if I'm not married at this age, what would people think of me? Am I desperate? Do you know one thing that I came to learn? I had an argument last time with some of my Nigerians and Cameroonians and everybody else. We were talking about beautiful women in Africa. Do you know that coming to Zambia almost every year for the past 5, 7 years, 10 years, right? Zambia has a lot of beautiful women.
Zambia has a lot of beautiful women.
Zambia, you know, I've been to so many countries and Zambia has a lot of beautiful women.
Let me tell you something. Zambians have a lot of beautiful women. There's only one thing they lack. Zambian women are beautiful, but most of them, they're very comfortable.
Yes.
They don't want to get off the box.
They're very comfortable.
They lack sort of confidence in them. You understand? They feel like if I do certain things, I'll be judged.
The day Zambian.
Well, you saw the video. What do you think about that discussion in that video? And of course, my name is Peter Sheikh Skyra Favored Musanvute. If you like, you can call me the Smart MC, the Slim Giant, Vashimpundu. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the red button, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that every time I post a new video, you'll be notified that Vashimpundu has posted a new video. Have a lovely day. Stay blessed.